A big misconception that I see at the moment is the idea that gamification means 1. Playing a game or triggering motivation through rewards. 2. That you have to distract people from otherwise boring activities by having them play games in between. Or 3. If you get a reward for something, suddenly it becomes an interesting task. That's a big mistake. I'm Rackwitz, CEO of Engaginglab, founder of the non-Skinnerian gamification school of thought, and publisher of the gamification maturity model, the behavioral solution matrix, and the drive method. I've worked with some of the biggest companies in Europe and want to talk about how they win with gamification without playing games or offering rewards as a mechanic. So let's talk about that. If I were a manager responsible for many people, I wouldn't start thinking about gamification without knowing exactly what kind of motivation would be appropriate for a given work context. I would have what's called a model. I would have a model to define and categorize each task and the needed behavior so that I could make an informed decision about what kind of motivation would be appropriate. I would have a future state that I'm reverse engineering. Now, having built gamification for more than 15 years, we have a model. We have a model of gamification excellence. A model where we are reverse engineering and we have 6 stages between where we are today and where we need to get to. Right? So there are 6 stages in the middle. What I would like to do is to invite you to a workshop. And the workshop is to unpack the first 2 stages and to tell you the best way to get started. So we are talking about a challenging activity and we unpack that activity and show you how that looked like. And in the workshop, a 3-hour workshop, we look at those 2 very important steps in motivational design and how to get to an informed decision what kind of behavioral toolset does really fit your situation. So if ever you have been looking at your business, and especially if you're looking at it in the backdrop of peak performance, employee lifetime value, customer lifetime value, technology and innovation, and you're feeling like it's unpredictable how your business can be interesting and engaging for other people, I really want you to come to the workshop so we can start building your approach. It's gonna be well worth your time to come and join me for 3 hours to discuss this important topic, to create engaging and interesting working environments and products in a world that otherwise only aims for efficient, easy, and so rather boring design products. I believe that the right behavioral design approach for great products in the future is multifaceted. The key to success will be choosing the right approach, and for that we have a model so you can follow it. Join the workshop. I'd love to share some of the insights I've gained over the last 15 years working with hundreds of organizations around the world. See you again soon.